There we go. There we go. Ooh. Oh, så blir man sett. Just had chips and a can of Coke a while ago, so I'm gonna be burping a lot. It must be run. For chibi charged and songs be sung. No timid brush, no timid crew. They paint like thunder splitting through. He's defender who half divine, born of ink and turpentine. Samurai heart with Irish grin, lets the living ether in. He doesn't plan, just do don't try. He squints one eye, charge a G, one fearless stroke, the sky turns blue, and dragons hatch from paintings. Fortune egg, open up inside, it says trust the flow, don't overthink, follow the ether of ink, let spirit guide the paunch, while Boris grinds ink with teeth, strike like a tiger, swift and true, just like Gallows would do. Step to the light, he sets the tone with Mazzo's crisp meatball calzone. Italian gravy, grape drink too, broadcasting live. Microphone is here with you. From Japanese clan, he leads the way with honor. Sharp as katana spray through stormy doubt and ego stew. He paints the life inside of you. So raise your brush like battle axe. Let go of fear and pigment cracks. Let all arrive from cosmic dew. And roar it loud. Painting down! Such glorious music brought to you by our very own petrified primate, Myro, the magical piano-playing monkey. Pay the monkey so he doesn't go hungry. Greetings, my beloved Japanita, and welcome to another glorious episode of Painting Goo. With me, your illustrious, demi-divine host, Defender-sama, demigod of a painting goo. Happy Wednesday. Please excuse me whilst I descend into proper painting goo posture. Glorious. Nothing like a smooth stool to get the chi flowing. Ugh, my shoulders. Oh. Much stretching goo must be initiated before sitting for long periods of time. Oh, glorious. Right.
My chi is beginning to flow. We have new tunas. Our beloved Stamburo-sama and Printer Bear-sama have made us new tunes this fine Wednesday. Right, we return to this beautiful hillside where a sheep has become the shepherd. Greetings, Printer-sama, Margio-sama, Staburo-sama. My beloved Japonaita, are you well? How are you? Are you well? How are you all? This fine Wednesday, my back. Oh, I will have to do much qigong later. Coffee fueled and good to go. Hope you are all well. Glorious. Excellent. Right. We shall initiate the go with our first new tune of the day. Ewan McFreeze. Version 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 3. There's 2 versions of Ewan McFreeze, followed by a third, which is a Printer Bear remix. Excellent. Followed by Fuck Dragon. Excellent. It sounds like a teenager's rock band from the 80s. You know, like you'd be like smoking weed, wearing denim with the cut off sleeves and all, just being like, dude, my friend has a band. They're called Fuck Dragon. Oh man, I fucking love it. Right. Ewan McFreeze, engage. Oh, fucking hell. Get the bitch wet. Beat her a bit. Just a bit. Oh, fuck. Bagpiper. I love it. I got a tingle there. This is deadly. For wool and steel.
Singing loud where the air runs deep. All hail the warrior battle sheep
Fucking tune. Rick and Morty with the fuck. Oh my god, yeah. That is a thing, isn't it? One of the episodes of Rick and Morty, there's like loads of dragons, and one of the dragons is called the fuck dragon. I remember that. Vaguely, but I remember that. Mainly the main episode of Rick and Morty I remember is the one with the spaceship where it's like keep Summer safe. I'll never forget that. That was one of the funniest things I've ever witnessed. The shadow of the tyrant pass. He didn't ask for the crown or the land. He just wanted the monster dead. Oh, God, please, the shepherd slayer. Holy heart and a desperate prayer. A woman and shield and a rusted sword. He's the only king that the flock can affect. And a flock dragon. In a smoke of white, now he's standing alone in the dead of night. The shepherd's gone, the blood is cold, but the hills are cursed and the tales are old. Miller had a pact with the beast on night, a bowl of pudding for a silent sky. Now the cave is rumbling, the scales appear, the smell of sulfur is drawing near. The flock is crying, what have you done? But it was too stubborn to turn and run. He's just a sheep in a hero's skin, fighting a war he can never win. Linda screaming, you devil. This is really good.
There's no shepherd for a retreat turn.
It's just a sheep and a hero. I was like, this is epic, like. Are you okay, man? I'm scared. Welcome to Painting Goo. Rock Perezu.
Oh, you want McFly's the shepherd slayer, a woolly heart and a desperate prayer with a wooden shield and a rusted sword. He's the only king that the flock can afford. He painted for dragon in a stroke of white. Now he's standing alone in the dead of night.
This is a certified banger of a tune.
The shadow
Do not be frightened, Rock Perezu. It's only a painting. Alright, is this the printer remix, is it? Okay, yeah. Because it sounded completely different. Yeah, the two of them are really good. Where else can you get a song for a ghoul whilst you're still painting it? And it's kind of mad, like the turnover of the tunes and all. It's like painting, music, painting, music, painting, music. Now it's like music, 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 well, paint. Like, oh man, it's hilarious. The last few months have been fucking gas, man. Like. I'm delighted it turned out like this, because part of me was very like apprehensive of changing the original formula. You know? Because I know you guys really enjoyed the original formula as well, like. But I want to darken them with like brown tones. I want to go like orange and black. I want them to be like bright, but like have like. I'm gonna try and put out like some nice, like snake-like patterns on them or something like. I am God of this kid. Hold on a minute. I'm so goddamn scared because someone killed someone outside my apartment. It is the word that God said. I wish I had a normal life, man. Depending on where you live, that sounds like a very normal life. I love you, goodbye. It's a bit soon in our interaction to be using the word love, but I appreciate the sentiment. I'm flattered. God be with you, Rock Perez. Try not to get shot out there. Oh, I love the internet. I'm gonna go away with black. I'm gonna need to change the fucking water palette thing as well. It's looking a bit dry. I wouldn't worry about it, Margie. You don't even know if he's telling the truth. But yeah, just in case. So sorry! Okay. Linda screams through smoke and flame. I forgot we called her Linda. Ah, kindness for Kritozu. Welcome.
Sing it loud where the air is deep. Oh, hail the warrior battle sheet.
Yeah, welcome to Costco. I love you. That was epic.
Too many years we prospered, the many years we served. To a shepherd who'd protect us from the dangers of the world. For the hundreds of our flock, the hundreds of our kin. Our shepherd was our master, and we faithful to him. And I, Ewan McFleece, have a story for you about the judgment day. The final notice is due. Oh, the perpetrator must meet his fate, and his destiny is happening today. For Dragon, it's the thing to do. For Dragon, we'll teach him for murdering you. He fried you to bone, and now we're left all alone. For Dragon boy, I got a bone of my own. For Dragon, it's the only way he'll learn. For Dragon, everybody gets a turn. And so is magic. Come back to Sheepville, and we'll have our way with you. Dear Dragon, I'm writing this letter.
Oh, fuck.
You red bastard, I ain't scared of you.
I can't. I didn't focus.
If you dare, Dragon, come meet me at high noon. I'll make you my bitch and share your wispy tail too.
Oh, fuck.
'Cause we ain't just your normal average sheep. We're the kind that venom is trained on for potion thick. We got your little bastard blood in our veins, and we'll take you by the reins. Oh, I've got a one-night dragon for you. Sincerely, Ewan McFleece. XOXO! Dragon, it's the thing to do. For Dragon, we'll teach him for murdering you. He fried you to bone, and now we're left all alone. Well, Dragon boy, I got a bone of my own. For Dragon, it's the only way he'll learn. For Dragon, everybody gets a turn. I'll send a message to Dragon and to his Mankey crew. Come back to Sheepville, and we'll have our way with you.
Oh, fuck me, that's funny. That is fucking hilarious. I am immediately playing that again.
you. He finds you in a mood, and now we're left all alone. Well, Dragon Boy, I got a bone of my own. Fuck Dragon, it's the only way he'll learn. Fuck Dragon, everybody gets a turn. I'll send a message to Dragon and to his Mankey crew.
Everybody Gets a Turn is fucking hilarious.
And we'll have our way with you. Fuck Dragon! Fuck Dragon! Fuck Dragon!
That is so fucking funny. I'm immediately playing that again. Like, it's like so happy, but it's like rebellious. It's like fucking hilarious. Oh, is that because I said the whole thing about Pussy Wagon or something? Because like that's fucking brilliant. Oh my god! Do you know what? I'm gonna play them all again because they were all brilliant. All the fucking sheep songs turned out to be absolute bangers. I want Dropkick Murphys to cover it. No, yeah, like not at all. Like they're fucking brilliant. Like so funny.
Across the hollow hill, cool beneath the moon, one lonely hush the night, judgment coming soon. The grass lay gray in the shepherd's field, under a crook that would never yield. Old man Miller with a hollow grin, pounded the ribs, kept the fear within, but how I stood on wool and pride. Sick of the hunger we had to hide on a rusted blade in the withered grass, watching the shadow of Miller pass. He never asked for a crown or creed, just one clean strike to make us free. Oh, how a Mac fleece, shepherd slayer, wolf-bound heart and ragged hair, with a split and shield and a rusted sword. He's the only king that the flock can afford. He's 12-foot dragon and streaks of white on a battered shield. In the dead of night, the hills fall silent, the stars decrease so pale. The Mad King Mac Fleece, Cyrus who was Cyrus who was Mac Kirek Traitor son. Cyrus who was Cyrus who was Baston Dragon Sword Slim. The shepherd's gone and the blood runs cold, but the hills remember the bargains. Old Miller fed the sky with a sugar lie, a bowl of pudding for the watching eye. Now the cavern awakes in sulphur breath, scores like thunder, wings of death. The flock cries out, what have you done? But Yuan refuses to turn and run. Raise a mug for the shepherd's heel. Sing it loud where the air runs deep. Oh, hail the warrior battle sheep McFly. Tall dead grass and watch the shadow of the tyrant pass. He didn't ask for the crown or the land. He just wanted the monster dead. Cursed and the tales are old. Miller had a pact with the beast on high, a bowl of pudding for a silent sky. Now the cave is rumbling, the scales appear, the smell of sulfur is drawing near. The flock is crying, what have you done? But it was too stubborn to turn and run. He's just a sheep in the hero skin, fighting a war he can never win. Linda screaming, you're gonna burn, but there's no shepherd for a retreat turn. Shepherd slayer, a woolly heart and a desperate prayer with a wooden shield and a rusted sword. He's the only king that the flock can afford. He painted flock dragon in a stroke of white. Now he's standing alone in the dead of night. The shadow. shepherd slayer, a wool-bound heart and a ragged prayer, with a splintered shield and a rusted sword. He's the only king that the flock can afford. He scrolled dragon and streaks of white on a battered shield in the dead of night. The hills fall silent, the stars decrease. All hail the mad King McFlee.
Rexus, say Rexus, máquina que recordarás. Hey Rexus, say Rexus, bastan dragons are saying.
The shepherd's gone and the blood runs cold, but the hills remember the bargains old. Millard fed the sky with a sugar lie, a bowl of pudding for the watching eye. Now the cavern wakes in sulphur breath. Schools like thunder, wings of death. The flock cries out, what have you done? But Ewan refuses to turn and run. Just a sheep in a hero skin, charging a wall he cannot win. Linda screams through smoke and flame.
It is looking good, isn't it?
Burn
Domo.
alive in the dragon's name.
Like a fucking rat's tail sticking out the back here.
Stomp the ground and raise your shields. Tonight the mountain will not yield.
No.
years we prospered, the many years we served. To a shepherd who'd protect us from the dangers of the world. For the hundreds of our flock, the hundreds of our kin. Our shepherd was our master, and we faithful to him. And I, Ewan McFleece, have a story for you about the judgment day. The final notice is due. Oh, the perpetrator must meet his fate, and his destiny is happening today. Fuck dragon, it's the thing to do. Fuck dragon, we'll teach him for murdering you. He fried you to bone, and now we're left all alone. Well, dragon boy, I got a bone of my own. For dragon, it's the only way he'll learn. For dragon, everybody gets a turn. I'll send a message to dragon, and so is Mankey crew.
Oh, everybody gets a turn is diabolical.
It's
hilarious.
Have our way with you. Dear dragon, I'm writing this letter for you. You red bastard, I ain't scared of you. You best take your scaly ass somewhere I do. If you dare, dragon, come meet me at high noon. I'll make you my bitch. Shoot you with speed tail too.
I'm making my bitch.
Cause we ain't just your normal average sheep. We're the kind that venom is trained on for potion thick. We got your little bastard blood in our veins, and we'll take you by the reins. Oh, I got a one-night dragon for you. Sincerely, Ewan McFleece. XOXO. Fuck dragon. It's the thing to do. Fuck dragon. We'll teach him for murdering you. He fried you to bone, and now we're left all alone. Well, dragon boy, I got a bone of my own. Fuck dragon. It's the only way he'll learn. Fuck dragon. Everybody gets a turn. I'll send a message to dragon.
It goes quiet.
To his Mankey crew.
I noticed that last time. The volume goes down on it at that section.
And we'll have our way with you.
hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Okay, I forgot about the pudding reference. No one flocks with mixed fleece. Dragons love roast mutton, and he brought a toothpick. When he goes to fight the dragon and all, the dragon's just taking the piss out of him, like, glorious. You brought your own plate and toothpick. Ha 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 ha. Like, that'd be hilarious. That poor dragon. I know, like, it sounds like he's gonna get gangbanged by a lot of vengeful sheep, like, you know. Dragon's just being a dragon, like, you know. The dragon hasn't been slain yet. It's he's mid slay. Like, the moment we have captured here is Ewan McFleece mid slay. Oh fuck. The dragon might eat the lamb, sheep. The lamb, sheep, duck, whatever it is. I think we've established by now, Margie, that he's a sheep. Yeah, he probably does, but his spirit lives on. No, yeah, like, I think the lore that I would like to go to, because it would make a fucking hilariously awesome cartoon, would be he does slay the dragon. You know? And I think it'd be like, I legit think that would make a good cartoon. Sheep slays evil shepherd, becomes leader of the rest of the sheep, and shepherd of the rest of the sheep, but he's still a sheep. And then realizes that even though the shepherd was a dickhead, he actually kept the dragon at bay. So now they have to deal with the dragon. He trains, arms himself, slays the dragon, you know, like in a funny kind of haphazard kind of way, like slays the dragon, but then they have like another problem, and then another problem, and another problem, and it's like figuring out all the things that the shepherd, even though he was an absolute dickhead, was doing all of these things that like kept the sheep safe on the farm, and that's why they had the life that they had. And then like, you know, because then you can do the whole thing that the sheep are starting to realize that like being free isn't what they thought it would be, and all this fucking shit. Like, do you know what I mean? You get a whole moral lesson out of that, like, and because they're sheep, it would work in terms of like the zeitgeist and the culture and shit, like. So yeah, fucking, if anyone wants to buy that idea off me, or I could just do it myself. If you want it done right, you have to do it yourself. I've been thinking lately that I don't have the time. Like, I know I could make time, but right now, as far as I'm concerned, I don't have the time because I'm trying to do other shit already to learn how to do animation. But I could do stills, and like we could like write stuff and do narration and shit. I think it'd be really funny to do like still shots with like a hilarious voice in the background narrating things, you know. I think, like, you know, start small, that kind of thing. And I think I was yeah, the book of Painting Goo would probably be a good way to start that. Because like we well have enough pages now to do the first book of Painting Goo, and we have the lore established, you know. We need to like bring characters like fucking. I keep forgetting to put Micah out. I know. Maybe it's because he's a mic and you're not using him. But fucking Garlos and all. Like, this is where it all began, folks. He's still one of my favorite creations. A cocaine addicted tiger with a bucket on its head and sunglasses on the bucket. And it's like, why are there sunglasses on the bucket? Because he has X-ray vision from all the cocaine. Duh. Like, I fucking love that shit. Say, why is there sunglasses on the bucket? Because it's to keep his X-ray vision at bay. X-ray vision. What the fuck? It's the idea of like a twitchy, like Carlos is always just sitting there in the corner with a bucket and sunglasses on, just occasionally like twitching out. Like it's like what's up with that tiger, man? And like, oh, that's Carlos. Carlos, no, Carlos, Gar. It's just, oh, maybe I am crazy. That's a lot of screens to have me on, Margie. You only need the one. Fucking Micah. Need to orientate you correctly. How is he sitting there? Perfect. Excellent. That's perfect. Maximum derp engaged. Right. We'll do the phrase of the day. I didn't do the phrase of the day. We'll do that now. Oh, fuck. After I cook the dinner, I am fucking going to bed. What am I looking for? Music! That's what I'm looking for. Right, it's time for today's phrase of the day. With the help of my feathery friend, Tobias Beakers Cross, we will announce today's phrase of the day.
With a ding of my tiny dong.
That's not the song. That's not. It's this one.
With a ding of my tiny donga, with this mighty song that I send cleansing vibrations through the interwebs to cleanse you filthy mortals of your dirty, filthy cheek, and allow it to flow freely as I announce today's phrase of the day. You
Glorious. Right, where's my phrase? Today's phrase of the day is as follows. Everything has an end. Only a sausage has two. Everything has an end. Full stop. Only a sausage has two. I love the way the second sentence completely contradicts the first sentence. This is a very bad phrase. Like, everything has an end except sausages. There's bound to be something else out there with two ends. I mean, technically, like, most things have two ends. You know what I mean? Technically, like, well, grammatically, would that actually be technically, or would it be figuratively? Figuratively, everything has two ends. Not because it's not literal, because the end is, wow. Words are fucked. Anyway, bonus Polak joke. Why did the Polish nurse bring a red marker with her to work? In case she had to draw blood. That is such a dad joke. Oh, fuck. Right. This concludes today's phrase of the day. What do we feel? I'm feeling nematody. I'll chill the fuck out for the rest of the stream. Ugh. That boy ain't right. Technical difficulties. Never. On painting you? Never.
It's in the soul where secrets hide.
It's like, you think a regular tiger is scary? A cocaine addicted tiger is your worst nightmare.
Leaves grow greener reaching
It sounds like, again, it sounds like a band from the 80s with a lot of teenagers in it or something. Cocaine tiger. Fuck dragon. Like,
Turner's heart. What vinegar? Healing leaves and chasing scars. What vinegar makes the earth one with the stars? Keeps the past from calling home. Helps the compost break its throne. Plants are singing, we're not alone. A smoky breath from trees gone by, whispering hope to seeds that try. Wood vinegar, healing leaves and chasing scars. Wood vinegar makes the earth one with the stars. Smokes. Out in the hollow where the shadows creep, lives a man who tends to the soil's deep sleep. Hands stained black like the night he hides, turning where the thunder bites. He's the turning man, the keeper of decay, brewing life from death in his secret clay, whispering to worms, calling sparks to rise. He's the turning man with his spectral lights. circles begun. I'm fading the dark till it breaks the He's the turning man, keeper of decay, brewing life from death in his secret clay, whispering to worms, calling spores to rise. He's the turning man with his spectral He walks in a mist where no footsteps fall. A shadow of a shadow's no face at all. Fungal fingers weave through his veins. Every breath he takes smells like rain. Smells like rain. Turning over and over and over and I'm a crop in a cage, sterile field, measured sage. Hands on me, 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 dose after dose just to breathe. Glyphosate, glyphosate, glyphosate. They feed me chemicals, call it keeping me alive. But the soil is numb, and I can feel the sky. Everything's controlled, everything's restrained. They say it's healing, but I feel the change. Reseated, torn and medicated, barren yet cultivated, gated, overregulated. I'm not growing, I'm complying, roots dissolving, but still surviving. This isn't living, it's maintaining. I am the product, you're sustaining. I can't escape the dose, I can't escape the dose, I can't escape. Great feet are isolated. Glyphosated. 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 Glyphosated.
Ah, Griffo-sama! Thank you for painting for us today. You are most welcome, Kindness for Critizo. You are most welcome. Is this Randy Marsh?
A perfect place.
Is that you, John Wayne?
A perfect home.
Oh, good.
A simple seal upon the dome. Equal sugar, equal flesh. Hear them breeding and feasting on death. I can feel the squeeze. One amongst the feet. 10 billion mashing teeth. Turn the skin to meat. Osmotic release. How sweet the taste. How sweet the smell. The perfect mix to break your cells. Pull the water from deep within. Release nutrients for us to begin. I can feel the squeeze. One amongst the feet. 10 billion gnashing teeth. Turn the skin to meat. Osmotic release. Generation after generation. Maceration. Purification. The sweet release. Sweet release. Tangle, strangle, callous, dry, torn up, used up, poison, lies. Did you break ground or just tear me apart? Bring life back to my heart. Cover crop, cover me, hold me tight, lay me down, out of sight. Feed the unseen, deep below. Layer by layer, generations grow. Cover crop. My breath, a sweet song unsung. I feel it shifting. Life is just begun. Rooted in promises, each sprout a thread, a tapestry of life that will never end. Don't let the storm strip me bare.
I believe it is complete. There is not much more I can do. Ooh, to the goo. It is complete. I have decided it is complete. The tale of Ewan McFreeze and how he slayed the great red dragon of Sheepsville. The terror of Sheepsville. What do we call a dragon? Big red cunt. It's like... The Twizzler. Fryleaf? Yeah, it's not Flyleaf, but it's AI. But Flyleaf, that one tune they did was alright. That one was at the start of Die Hard 4 or something like. Smurg. I like Smurg. That's hilarious. That red flying blight. What is its name? Oh, you mean Smurg? like Smurg is one of those things that if you say it like with gravitas, it's even funnier. Like the great sheep killer, Smurg. That's hilarious. Ewan McFleece, Slayer of Smurg. Oh fuck. Oh me neck. Oh. Right. Sumimasen. Right, my beloved Japanita, that is all I have time for today. So it is time for this.
I hope you've enjoyed today's painting, Goo. I enjoyed painting for you.
Oh my god, it's Smirk!
Dragging a load of shit. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. If you haven't paid for painting,
Oh,
go.
fuck.
Pay for painting, go.
Oh,
Or you have no honor. And your ancestors will shame you from the great beyond.
right.
And turn in their grave and show you their ass. And fart at you. I hope you've enjoyed today's painting. I enjoyed painting for you.
Be good! Be true!
Fucking photos
And be
of us
beautiful.
fucking a load of shit.
And I will see you sooner. Pay for painting goo! Filthy mortal scum!
Your evening.
Or you have no honor!
If you haven't paid for
Huh?
painting,
God bless.
painting, go. Or you have no honor.
Say goodbye to Micah.
Ancestors will shame you from the great beyond and turn in the grave and show you their ass and fart at you.